Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. So basically, my friends and I would like to present about a case study of digital banking in the code subject DPD 5043 bank operation. So this slide is prepared for our lecturer for this subject, which is Encik Fakhrazi bin Awang alias Ghazali. So this is my others group members name. So we move to the next slide. Okay, first of all, I would like to introduce myself, which is this is me. Okay, and I am presenter number 1, and my name is Nurul Fatiha Amira binti Saliman, and my registration number is 17 DIB 18F 2041, and I am from class DIB 4A Group 2. Okay, we start with the introduction of digital banking. Digital banking holds a promising future in Malaysia, and the journey towards establishing digital banks will become a reality with the digital transformation in the Malaysian financial landscape. Also, digital banking, known as virtual bank, which operates in a digital environment. Throughout the framework, up to 5 licenses might be issued subject to the applicant's ability to meet the requirement of the Financial Services Act 2013 and Islamic Financial Services Act 2013. The road towards digital banks also requires digital information, mastering new skills, adopting new processes, and changing the way business is being done. Okay. We move to the next slide, which is case study analysis. Okay, so on this slide, we have 4 case study analysis, which is the first one is explain digital banking. Second is digital banking important to Islamic banking and why? Next is challenges and opportunities of digital banking. And the last one is opinion of impact digital banking to financial industry. Okay, next is based on the previous slide, the case study analysis number 1 is explain digital banking. So my question here is, what is the digital banking? Okay, digital banking means that you can manage all your banking transactions either on your mobile phone, your iPad, or on your computer. Today, digital banking is more important than ever in managing your finances. It is secure and even have a security guarantee, and it is easy to use and also available 24/7. Once you have mastered online banking, you are really going to be surprised at how simple it is and how empowered you will feel being able to manage your money remotely like that. Okay, for the next slide, I will pass to my group members, which is the presenter number 2.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. I'm presenter number 2. My name is Nur Bakis Miti Zulkarnain. My matrix number is 17 DIB 18F 2038. I'm from class DIB 4A from group number 2. So without further ado, let's start with my topic. Is digital banking important in Islamic finance? My answer is digital banking is the digitization or moving online of all the traditional banking activities and programs, services that were only available to customers when physically inside of a bank branch. This includes activities like money deposits, withdrawals, and transfers. In order for Islamic finance to grow much further alongside with other conventional banks, it is very important for Islamic finance to level up their strategies and updates to gain more users from time to time. Why do you think so? In my opinion, the digital banking reality has landed hard on the laps of financial institutions. Today, Digitizing the banking services are no longer a luxury but a commercial necessity. For Islamic lenders in Malaysia, embracing technology could very well help them sustain growth and profitability. It can also be easier for all of us digital banking users to keep track on our banking transactions every day and anywhere. That is all from me, presenter number 2, and I will pass the next slide to presenter number 3. Thank you.
Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. I'm presenter number 3. My name is Muhammad Amirul Amin bin Suhaimi. My matric number is 17 DIB 18F 2047, and I'm from class DIB 4A from group 2. Okay, I'm going to talk about challenges and opportunities in implementing digital banking in Islamic finance. Okay, first in challenges. Financial companies in this era of great competition invest heavily through fintech to go further than their competitors. And the next one is cybercrime, for example, was recorded to increase by 10,203 cases with a loss value of approximately RM 184 million during 2017. Next, banking institutions are also reported to have to face the threat of cyber attacks from time to time. And the last one is online fraud, credit card fraud, identity theft, and data extraction. Okay, next. Next is opportunities. Opportunities with the great concept of self-service, customers have more time space and are comfortable to make decisions in conducting personal banking business. The next one is bank income is not limited to operating hours from limited to operating hours from 9:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. but exceed office hours. For finance, cost reduction and time of use of this banking is more effective and fast. And the last one is facilitate and expedite customer transaction at a lower cost. Banking transactions and transactions can be done anywhere and anytime. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. I am presenter number 4. My name is Nur Ashikin binti Azmi, matrix number 17 DIB 182997. I'm from DIB 4A group number 2. So, I'm going to talk about how digital banking give impact towards financial industry in Malaysia. In my opinion, digital bank will incur lesser cost than traditional banks, driving down the cost of banking service through automation and self-service technology. Existing traditional banks face some disruption if they do not innovate and transform to meet the technology changes. Traditional banks are expected to focus more on key services with the highest profitability, especially capital-intensive requirements that newer digital banks may not have the capability to handle. There's still gonna be a requirement to service the older and lesser savvy generation. Banking clients will increasingly get used to and demand customer service from any location in the world, 24/7 availability of banking services, and faster and automated approval and smart predictive personal service. The real-life habits of people will be increasingly reflected in digital service offering. And while business analytics and AI remain the same, they will become increasingly important. Digital bank will slowly but surely impact how banks and banking clients behave in the future. In a conclusion, digital bank will make us easier to look at important banking information and make important transactions. There are also sort of options and online banking will offer us, but we need to learn how it works at first. Online banking is very useful to every layer of people in community. This is very convenient and easy to use. Besides that, by using online banking, it saves a lot of time and cost among each other, and people no longer have to queue in a long line at the counters to wait for their turn for personal and business purpose. Digital banking is promising a better banking experience for both customer and banks. In the future, bank queues will be history, and that should be head up for any banks or financial institution wanting to dominate the market in the future. And due to the COVID-19 era right now, digital banks are very welcoming to the bankers world. That's all from us. Thank you.